Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Faithwalk 101. We're so glad that you could join us. Yes, everybody's looking for a sign these days. They want to be for sure about where they're going. I guess they do. It's hard to tell sometimes. We just follow any sign, any place. We're looking for direction. But you know what? God has a special place for us. You know, the Bible tells us that straight is the path that leads to righteousness. Straight is the path that every believer must walk. Yes, there's going to be all sorts of directions, all sorts of signs out there saying go this way, go that way. But we want to follow what the Word of God says. You know, we're talking about a spiritual diet that we need to eat each and every day. This is so important. And that comes from the Word of God. But you know what happens when we go on a spiritual diet from the Word of God, that we use the Word of God to lead us, and let the Spirit of God lead us and talk to us through His Word? You know what happens? Well, listen what it says in Matthew chapter 5 and verse 6. He says, "Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled." See, you're going to be blessed if you hunger and you thirst for the Word of God. He said they're going to be satisfied. You will be satisfied. You're going to be filled. You're going to be blessed. You're going to be happy. They are no longer hungry. Are you spiritually hungry? You know, your diet that you're on right now is not really filling you up. You're not really satisfied. You're following all these signs. You're stopping at all these different rest stops, and it just doesn't do it for you. My friends, you must feed on the Word of God. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst. Blessed are the happy. Despite the hardships, the things that you're going through, you're going to be blessed if you hunger and thirst after the Word of God. This is so important. So I ask the question again. Are you spiritually hungry? Is there an emptiness inside? Yes, you go to church every Sunday and you pick up the Bible every now and then. You listen to different podcasts. But what about in your spirit, in your soul? Are you satisfied? Are you full? And that is so important. You know, we have no problem when we eat today getting full when we sit down at the table. We will eat and we'll eat and we'll eat. We'll get full, and you know what? Hours later, we go back. Because when it's something we like, we just overindulge in it. But it should be that way with the Word of God. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. You're going to be filled if you hunger and thirst for it. Blessed means happy. You are happy despite the circumstances, despite what you're going through. You are content. That's what Paul says. I have learned how to be content in whatever situation I'm in. Yes, you know what? When we talk about blessings today, what people think about is having lots of money, just having all sorts of stuff. But when you are full of the Word of God, there's something in your soul that is full. You're satisfied. That's what he's saying. You'll be satisfied. And that's what we want to be. Everyone in this world, whatever you do, at the end of the day, you know what they want to be? They want to be satisfied. Are you satisfied? The Bible is saying that if you hunger and thirst after righteousness, you will be satisfied. Continue to join us on Faithwalk 101 as we talk more about these things. Thank you, my friend.